Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and today we are going to talk about fungi. So let's start topic with introduction. Fungi are diverse group of eukaryotic organisms that include yeast, molds and mushrooms. They are found in soil, water, air, decaying matter and as a parasites on plants, animals and humans. Fungi play crucial roles in nature as decomposers, recyclers, and symbionts. While many are beneficial, some causes diseases in human, animals, and plants. Definition of fungi. Fungi are eukaryotic, heterotrophic organisms that absorb nutrients from their environment. They lack chlorophyll and cannot perform photosynthesis. Most fungi live as saprophytes that they feed on dead organic matter or they live as a parasite on living hosts. General characteristics of fungi. They are eukaryotic as they have true nucleus and membrane bound organelles. They are heterotrophic as they obtain nutrients by absorption and not photosynthesis. They have cell wall that is made up of chitin, unlike plants which is composed of cellulose. Fourth characteristic is their body structure as they exist as unicellular organisms like yeast or they may exist in multicellular organisms like molds or mushrooms. Fifth characteristic is their hyphae and mycelium that are filamentous fungi that grow as thread-like structures that are called hyphae which collectively form a mycelium. Sixth characteristic is their reproduction as they can reproduce sexually and asexually through spores. Seventh characteristic is their habitat as they are found in moist, dark environments, decaying matter or as symbionts and parasites. Classification of fungi. First classification is based on their morphology and second is based on their reproduction. Classification of fungi based on morphology. First is yeast. They are unicellular fungi. Second is molds that are multicellular filamentous fungi. For example, rhizopius and penicillium. Third type is mushroom that are large fruiting bodies of fungi. Classification of fungi based on reproduction. First type is zygomycota. They are fungi that produce zygospores like rhizopods and black bread mold. Second type of fungi is ascomycota that are also called as sac fungi. They produce spores in sac-like structures that are called asci. Third type of fungi is basidiomycota that are also called as club fungi that produce spores on club-shaped structures called basidia. Fourth type is chytridiomycota that are simple fungi with motile spores and they are found in water. Structures of fungi. First, talking about cell wall that is made up of chitin. Second structural component of fungi is cytoplasm that contain organelles such as mitochondria, nucleus, and ribosomes. Third structural characteristic is hyphae that are thread-like filaments that absorb nutrients. Fourth is mycelium that is mass of hyphae that form the main body of the fungus. Fifth structural component is their spores that are reproductive units that are dispersed by air, water, or animals. Modes of nutrition of fungi. They may be saprophytics that are fungi that feed on dead and decaying matter, for example rhizopods. They may be parasitic that are fungi that derive nutrition from living hosts and they often cause disease like candida in humans and rust fungi in plants. Third mode of nutrition is symbiotic as that is from beneficial association such as lichens that is fungus and algae or cyanobacteria association, mycorrhizae that is association between fungus and plant roots. Reproduction in fungi. They may reproduce by asexual reproduction or by sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is by spore formation, budding or fragmentation. Sexual reproduction involves fusion of gametes or specialized structure leading to genetic variations. Importance of fungi. They have beneficial roles as they act as decomposer that break down organic matter and recycle nutrients. They have worked in food industry as they are used in making bread, beer, wine, cheese and soy sauce. They have a role in medicine as they are source of antibiotics like penicillin and immunosuppressants like cyclosporine. They have a beneficial role in biotechnology as they are used in enzyme production, fermentation and bioremediation. and they also have symbiotic relationship as lichen and mycorrhizae contribute to ecosystem. At the same time, they have harmful roles as they cause human diseases like infections like ringworms, athlete's foot, and candidiasis. They can cause plant diseases like rust, smut, and wilts, thus reducing crop yields. They can also cause food spoilage, that is, fungi growth on stored foods and damage it. They also produce toxins, as some fungi produce poison substances like aflatoxins. Conclusion of this lecture video: fungi are fascinating organisms with both beneficial and harmful effects. They are vital for ecosystem as decomposer and are widely used in food, medicine, and biotechnology. At the same time, fungal diseases and toxins pose challenges in agriculture and health. Understanding fungi help us to use them effectively while controlling their harmful impacts. And this was all about fungi. Hopefully you liked the video. If you do, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching.